What's up,
What's
LBA?
up, guys? My name is Jordan Rashdan.
And I am Annie Cartwright, you already know.
We're in Stuco, two lonely peaches.
Yeah, only us two. That's it.
Um,
So, on my Instagram a while ago, I asked for questions. Let's just start, okay? From someone named Noah Ramos Sachs. He says, "How can I be in the video?" Well, Noah, I'd say that you just have to walk in.
Okay,
Oh,
Oh my
hey,
gosh,
Noah.
this is a whole lot easier than I thought. I didn't think you guys were going to let me on after the whole honorable mention thing last year.
Yeah.
But, water under the bridge, water under
Yeah,
the bridge.
water, you know what? Don't even worry about it, bro. So,
I wasn't.
So this is going to be your weekly video, but instead of a video, it's you staring at an image while our
Yeah.
voices carry you to
a podcast,
sleep.
if you will.
Like, there's just CSGO surf in the background.
Now, we are not going to have a lot of time to get through everything because this is going to be a short podcast.
Welcome to student... shut up. Welcome to Student Council News. Things to discuss.
Next question. Is Stuco a cult? Can I say that?
I think you can
Say what?
Because if you didn't say cult, I think that would be a form of censorship.
I
That's all right.
I could say. Wait, why can't I say?
Okay, anyways.
That was a dumb skit.
Next
Yeah,
question.
it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be bleeped out in post. That's the part that I was
I
going
see.
for.
Can I see bleep? Oh, it's like a key word.
Right,
So whenever I hear to beep it.
right.
Okay, guys. let's control. Okay. Next question. Are planning and meetings all you guys do in Stuco? No, I wouldn't. Jordan, what do you think? You're brand new here. What's your experience with Stuco so far?
It was like a lot of responsibility to be thrown at, so it was kind of scary.
So no, we don't just plan and do meetings. It's still a class. We still do things.
For example, we have a lot of service projects where we we'll go out to shelters, and we're doing an adopt a family right now, along with that other club called NHS.
Yes,
we're doing
yes,
adopt a family with
NHS.
NHS, and we're gonna buy a family toys and smiles.
Yep, we're gonna make their Christmas. We also do a lot of community service. It's for our grade too. What would we do? We make posters. We make spirit weeks. We make activities. We control music lunch music. We make dances and all that jazz.
We do make dances. We work hard for dances. Stop saying.
Let's open some mail.
Okay, yeah.
Our first
right,
letter
right.
is from.
All right, let's see. Who is this?
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew
All right.
McConaughey.
What
what
is-
did Matthew have to
He
say?
said sometimes
Oh.
you gotta get lost to find yourself, whatever that means.
Well-
All right, thank you, Matthew. We will be.
It's signed with a Buick logo. That's strange.
Oh my god.
Okay, now we will cue back in.
Okay.
What's on the list? Let's see. Upcoming juries.
Oh,
That's okay. Senor can listen.
hola, senor.
Hola,
introduce
Senor.
myself?
So, Senor Zaro, the head advisor of student council.
And also a Spanish teacher.
If you ever have any questions about Stuco in general, come to this man.
Or questions in Spanish.
Yeah.
Senor's favorite color consists of rainbow and glitter.
Yes.
So,
If you have a pregunta, come to this professor.
for none of you Spanish speakers, pregunta means question.
Questions.
It means
If you guys have any for Senior Zaro,
No! Stop! Stop!
Okay.
Okay, juries are coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm an orchestra major personally, and
Let's talk about all of our juries actually. Let's go down the line.
Okay.
What is an orchestra jury?
I'll start. Juries for orchestra majors. We started today. Yes, we start really, really early.
Yeah, you do.
I heard that choir majors don't get to choose their juries.
Oh yeah, that is a thing that happens. They have to get it passed off,
E-
or it's either chosen by, I believe, whoever their major teacher is, or if
Yeah.
they have a private lesson teacher.
Oh.
I think they can have
Yes,
them choose.
I was in opera workshop and they just like gave us a song and they were like, "This is gonna be your thing." Like
That's
if you
crazy.
beg them, they'll change the song. But if they're gonna choose a new song, you don't get to choose it.
I could never. Orchestra majors didn't get to choose their own juries. We do have to get it approved, but even if it's not approved, you get to choose another one. Like you get to choose it yourself.
Well, in theater, the old way juries used to work is we used to choose like 2 monologues and like 32 bars cut of a song, just like an audition. We got to choose our material to not have to get it approved. We could swear in it, like it just is.
Oh.
oh, you could say
Well, I can swear in my jury also. It's not advised.
What do you play?
Well, I remember freshman year, this senior who graduated, I think it was class of 2017, he sight read his jury, and I believe he got a B on it. And that was because Mr. Myers knew that he was sight reading, so he was grading him off how well he sight read it. And he played it through quite well. It was a really
Imagine
spectacular
being
jury.
that
John
talented.
Coltrane. So that was
Oh.
really impressive.
Wow. Yeah, juries are kind of insane. Some people get graded really harshly on their juries.
Oh yeah, for sure. When do yours jury starts?
Juries for theater majors now are just our showcase. So
I
at
see.
semester are like the showcase that we've been working on. So it's like a concert for you guys. That would just be our jury.
Really?
Yeah,
That's so unfair.
I know. I know. We have been the only thing we work on in class right now is our showcase, and then that's our final exam. So like I don't know.
Do you have a jury at the end of the year?
Nope. It's also going to be a second showcase,
Huh.
So
which is called our senior capstone. It's like the final goodbye for seniors.
Juries in Jazz 1 and Jazz 2 is practically the same. You get to pick your own jury. 32 measures, I think, is the minimum. It's just, it has to be jazz. You can do anything you want. You can do any style. But in Jazz 3, I think it was the same last year as it is this year. We record at one of the big casinos, either the Rio or the Palms. I cannot remember right now. But we do recording there, and Mr. Bowen decided that instead of juries, we could choose to have our like track. He would choose a song that we played on, and then he would just single out our mic and grade us off whatever song that he chose. So that's how juries in Jazz 3 are going right now. If you want to do a jury though, he lets us play or pick a tune, but it's not required for the first semester. It is for the second though, which
Jeez.
is
Do you do scales for your jury?
no.
Really?
No. Last year, Jazz 2, we had us do a lot of scales. That was a huge thing that we did. But in Jazz 3, Bowen, instead of a teacher, he's more of a director.
Oh my god.
For orchestra majors, we have to do a scale. This thing called a tuning drill, where we play our A and our D string, and then go up the scale, 1 octave, while also playing A, and then go back down. And then we have a first finger rule, where we have to like put our finger on the D string and then tune it with D and G versus D and A. And then we have to choose a scale. We do that scale 3 octaves, and then our teacher takes our piece and decides a section that we should subdivide. And then we subdivide it, and then we play our piece, and then we're done. Seems like you guys don't do a lot of work.
I don't do.
I must suck.
I'm
This
not-
is what we
not
get for
doing
getting
anything.
to choose our own jury. We have to do much more work. Next
No,
topic.
I get to choose my own jury, and I
All right,
don't
what's
do
up
anything.
next?
Upcoming events, or we could. We're looking at a list, and I'm going not on off the list. There's upcoming events is not on the list that we're looking at, but I thought I would just.
Upcoming concerts.
Well, we could talk about.
What?
Well, let me tell you, there's the jazz concert this next Tuesday,
This next Tuesday.
December 10th. This next Tuesday.
Next week is musical theater
No,
for
I-
a showcase.
Wonderful.
And musical theater for Showcase. Let's go. What a great week
Yeah.
for
What a
Las
great-
Vegas Academy.
great week.
I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
That's also my final exam. So technically, if you want to come watch my jury, I play a military veteran
Really?
whose wife is in labor while I'm stuck at an airport.
If I were
So
to
cool.
approach you as you're in character,
Right.
and just start making bullet noises and bomb noises, would that trigger any PTSD or?
Orchestra
Orchestra
concert.
was last. No, it wasn't. It was on Wednesday. You missed it.
Nothing. All right, moving on. Let's see. What would you like to see?
Funny background music.
What?
Now,
Funny-
No,
funny
stop
background
it.
music.
Stop it. That's my notes. Y'all are so mean.
Boo! Audience clapping.
5.
Audience laughing.
5.
Oh, audience laughing.
guys
Let's tell a
fudged
joke.
me off.
Hold on. What is
I don't know.
what?
What?
I'm not so sure about that. Could you elaborate?
There is. I'm trying to think of a joke right on the spot. If a ceiling was falling from the sky, what would it be called? A floor.
Oh man!
Oh
Holy!
man! Oh god!
You
That
don't
was
need
a
to.
good
Hey,
one.
hey, hey!
I just
hey,
did that right on
hey,
the spot.
You
I
don't.
should
You don't
be a
need
comedian.
to
I'm
clap.
crying.
There's gonna be
Oh,
tracks.
sorry.
Right. So let's just pause for the track to laugh.
Yeah, we can
All right.
put booze in
All right,
after.
ready?
Shh. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Thank you. It's okay. We know.
Thank you, live
Well-
studio audience. You're gonna have to edit so much. Improvements
Previous
for
fudge.
Stuco.
We can talk about anything.
That is basically
really.
saying that Stuco's not perfect right now. So if saying that
Well,
Stuco needed,
nobody's perfect. You know that Hannah Montana song?
Don't you mean Po Buddy's Nerfect?
Excuse me.
It's a little play on words because instead of saying nobody's perfect, you're switching around the first 2 letters of each word and saying Po Buddy's Nerfect.
can we go to our
Nobody's
can we do that
Yeah,
thing where people on
nobody-
podcasts say now we're going to our first segment? Hold on.
Word.
And now
Let's
we're
open up some mail.
now we're moving on to our second segment of the Now we're moving on to our second segment of the podcast. Popcorn interviews.
Oh, I see what you did there.
This is
Popcorn.
brand new to me and to you and to the rest of the student council.
And our first person to be interviewed is our student body president.
Miss Ali Castaño. Oh,
Thank you.
I edited myself.
Thank you.
This is Ali.
Hi there, what's poppin'?
We were just talking about improvements that we need for Stuco. Any thoughts? But that's saying that we're not perfect. But Annie said that nobody's perfect.
Well, Popeye's
And then I said that
nerfing.
Po Buddy's Nerfect.
Yeah.
Um,
This guy, right?
coming from the student body president position, I think. Sorry, am I talking?
No,
like,
it's okay.
speaking? Okay.
What?
I think that we just need to focus a little bit more on execution. We have a lot of great ideas and a lot of stuff that has been assigned or like stuff that needs to get done, but then like the person who gets assigned like doesn't follow through.
Yeah.
So I just think that's something that will greatly improve what we have, because we have some great people here, and I think it's just pushing a little
Sorry,
bit.
the popcorn in the
I know.
background got me a little bit. Sorry.
I think it's just pushing through, because at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to be here next year. Like, I'm saying peace out. And I want to make sure when I leave that next year, everyone is capable of doing what they're supposed to be doing. And that's what I've been doing this year, is trying to train everybody. But, you know, you can, like, nothing is ever going to be perfect. So we're definitely working through the kinks right now, and I think going on to second semester, it's going to be a lot smoother.
Yeah. Thank you, Ali, for that.
Thank you.
Woo!
And that was your first encounter with popcorn interviews.
You can go.
I need to go turn in this essay.
Noah could, what's it called? He could, what's it called?
What?
In a good way. Don't get offended.
Can I say goodbye
you
and then
could-
have
you could-
audience cheer
you
for
could
me?
hold this whole thing on your own. I feel like if you had a podcast, I would listen to it.
Me?
Every
That
single
means
day.
a lot.
Oh, Noah.
No.
I have a podcast.
Like,
It's called
Noah's-
Controversial.
I feel like Noah's
I
such
am
a cool
actually
guy.
going to start a podcast, Guac Talk. It's been in the works for about 2 years now.
Guac
it's where, yeah, we try. It's probably not a good idea because we eat chips in front of microphones.
So ASMR.
So yeah, that I don't know. Maybe that isn't a good thing.
I think
But
maybe,
it's,
like,
it's
can-
the spirit. It's the spirit of being with friends and eating new guacamole.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Jordan.
Bye, followers.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Almost out. There you go.
There you go. Don't let it hit you on the
Come
way
on.
out. You can do it.
And he's gone. He's gone.
Ooh,
Thank God. Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
We had biology together freshman year.
Oh yeah, freshman. That was
Yeah.
3 years ago.
He has not changed. He's still
Really?
the annoying little since freshman year. I'm just kidding, Jordan. If you're
We're
listening to
just
this, I
playing,
love you.
Jordan. If you're listening.
Well,
to this.
now I have some questions for, I guess, just Annie now. There's a lot of you as a student council member, and the rest of the student council do a lot for the school and do a lot around the school. And I know that there's a lot of critique that you guys get for the things that you do, and how do you guys like deal with all of that? Because I know there's a lot of can I say crap? Well, there's a lot of crap that you guys get for
Yeah. Well,
some things around campus.
we do get a lot of crap about it because I think people don't understand what Stuco does. Like they have a good guess, but they don't truly know what we do and what we're in charge of. So they like to blame like the entire school's problem on us. When we receive a complaint or a something that somebody doesn't like,
Negative suggestion.
negative suggestions, we really sit down, we think about it, and we're like, what could we have done better? And sometimes we think, is this out of our control? Could we have done better? Is it even possible to do better? Why was this such a letdown? How can we make it up next time?
I'll say it.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Thanks for listening, everybody. It's been an honor.
Hope you
being
enjoyed.
being a guest. Ready? Goodbye. We'll try to.
Okay.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
everyone. Okay.
Every-